Hello everyone and welcome back to Erebos Gaming. We've got some Dynasty Warriors 8 here for you. This is WEI and we've got a couple of bloopers. I haven't had a couple of these in a while, but I just got caught off guard ridiculously. Watch this private. Boom. Takes me out. So frustrating. That's how easy it is to die. And another one. Zenji with invisible Muso attack range. Just appears out of nowhere. I always die against her. I can never figure out when it ends. So from that I just stay back until she's moving again. So as you can see, I'm using Guo Jia, and this is the Battle of Guandu. He's level 26 with 2 standard 4-star weapons. I have to say, this guy, I wasn't feeling him when I first started, but because I died a couple of times I got very familiar with his moveset, and it can be quite powerful, and you can combine quite a lot of different combos if you use his skill sets how they should be done. A combination of using your swift attack with the standard Muso attack, as well as these special balls that he throws around him. They seem to damage individuals, so I fire a few of them off as well, and they seem to increase your overall strong attacks. That's your triangle button. So after playing around with him a bit, getting used to him, it seemed that it was quite a solid player, to be honest. Different, very different. His staff, which he uses, does limit his overall range, but the benefit of having these special balls around you is pretty good. So this battle is quite messy, to be honest. There's a lot of action, there's a lot of going to and forth and trying to find things. So my current job is to take over this base at the minute. I think it's by my... no, it's the other one. So as you can see, we're moving on to Shenzhen. I'm just gonna do a standard rage builder, and we're gonna go to town on him. Normal attacks. So yeah, his swift attack's pretty good, pretty solid. And yeah, his jumping attack I like. That's very different. I hadn't seen anything like that before. Very, very good for weakening the affinity marks as well. So it's a good point for him. So I'm taking my time with this guy. I don't really have many issues with him at all. I don't have many issues using this guy. I just get caught off guard every now and again with privates. As I say in nearly every episode, try and keep him behind you. I should really start listening to my own advice, to be honest. So we're taking him out, and we've got another enemy officer straight away. This is Zhang Nan. Again, weak to my affinity, which is brilliant. This is the jumping attack, jumping Muso. Pretty good, nice and powerful, keeps him in the air for a while. I noticed with this guy's Muso attacks that they seem to be very extended. They do a lot of hits. As you can see, I'm already on 242 hits. So this is a standard Muso, pretty good. As you can see, you can combine that with a swift attack there just to give him a little bit more damage. And that attack, it's kind of like just a ball of energy, and it hits them every now and again. It's pretty good. It's very good for weakening their affinity down. And you'll see me using that combo over and over again because it's very effective. Again, no problem. Zhang Nan is no more. We're moving on to the main area now. And we've got after we take out this gatekeeper, we've got an enemy commander who's got the red mist around him, so it's pretty dangerous. We need to take him out fast. Yeah, Wen Chao. Use the jumping Muso again, it's very nice. Get straight on there. There we go with the combo again. Like a dark energy bar, really good. Just repeat that. Easy peasy. You can build your Muso up again whilst doing it. If you've got a lot of enemies in there, you can build it up and just repeat. And he's gone. So when Chao's down, we now control this area. Yanjin. Or Yanin. Right, so by my Zolon with the green square on it now, that's where we're going. So I say it's this map is huge. I think that's the main problem behind it. There's a lot of running to and fro places, so there's a lot of scenes where I'm just running on my horse. Especially once you get past this bit, you have to try a fire attack, and if you pull that off successfully, it weakens the force dramatically. So I recommend doing that, even though when the fire attack comes and you're at this side of the map, you have no chance of getting to it. So I recommend moving as soon as you kill the enemy officer that comes through that gate in front of me. As you can see, I'm just using this. This is just a pressing triangle, and look at the damage it does. It's ridiculous. You just murder them. And they seem to last until you hit as well, which is good. It's good for breaking defense, keeping them busy. I got my rage right at the start. I haven't used it yet. It's nearly taken out Yan Liang. There he goes. He's down now. And then we have to wait for a minute to wait for this gate to open. It's hard to get a load around me. They don't last for very long though, that's one thing I noticed. As you can see, they just break the defense, it's really good. So we've got Yuan Z and a shed load of privates. So as usual, what do you think to this guy? Do you think he's good? Do you like him? I have to say he's very different, he's unique, but unique in a good way. Once you get familiar with his moveset, it can be quite a powerful. Sorry, I'm just letting you watch that. That's the alternate moveset there. As I was saying, it can be quite a powerful player if you use his skill sets effectively, as you can see here. Right, so now you can see they're telling you that they want to set fire to Wu Chao. So once this gate opens, I'm going to move all the way to the west side of the map. Completely ignore all these guys. You've probably played this battle before, so you know that Guan Yu ends up leaving Wei because Liu Bei is there. Yeah, 'cause I think what you're supposed to do is, I probably can't do it because of my level and I'm not fast enough. You're supposed to take out those enemy officers there to distract the other enemy officers that are going towards the fire attack unit. So you can see Liu Bei and Zhang Fei there, meet Guan Yu, them lot disappear. Yeah, that's good. If you build them all up and then you do your triple, square, triangle, all that, they seem to combine with it and do a shed load more damage. Very useful. So to successfully get the fire attack, you need to take out all the enemy officers around the area. I believe there's two, and one of them is right here. This is Jiao Chu. Another jumping moveset here for you. There's the other enemy officer. Who's this? Wow. I think that's how you say his name. So the alternate moveset attack there, pretty good. I mean, all these moveset attacks seem to be quite good on the damage, and we'll get a bit of rage going on now, so you can see this. Rage, okay, pretty standard. Its second stage is, it's okay, it's fast, it does the damage. Probably not got a lot of range on it, but it still does it all. And its final, that's pretty cool as well. Standard rage attack, nothing to overpowered about that. It does the work.
Your abilities are truly amazing. You are an inspiration to us all.
Private run into me then. That could have been nasty. Yeah, Swift. Yeah, move so back up. We'll use a combination again. You need to try and get that Swift counter in as early as possible, because if you don't, as you see, the ball of energy sends off a shockwave and sends them all flying, so you need to be pretty quick off the mark. He's down. And you just take out all the other enemies around this area, and then you should have a scene where it tells you that you successfully set fire to Wu Chao, and then Yuan Shao's army pretty much just give in. So there they all are, they're all out. And at any moment now, there you go. Just have to keep all the enemies away from them, make sure they don't die. Pretty easy, to be honest. There we go. And you just see the morale from the enemy side just drop. Zhang He joins us. Right, pretty simple from here now. We just move on. We've got Zenji and Yuan Xiao to take out, and then it's mission complete. It's amazing how quickly somebody turns when there's no food. Near instant. I can't, you know, Zhang He, worry about his loyalty. Now, this bit, if you wait for Cao Pi to catch up to you, there's a nice little scene between Cao Pi and Zenji. I think this is where they meet. Well, it's portrayed that way in this game anyway. And this is where Cao Pi and Zenji get married, etc. Not too long after this battle, and she comes and joins the WEI side. As you can see, I'm very cautious with Zenji. As you saw from the bloopers, I died against her. I'm not one for repeating myself. There we go. Get her far away, wait for it to move. There she is. Right, so I know I'm safe now. Look forward to playing her on whenever I get to it. With a little flute or whatever it is that she plays.
Your skills are simply magnificent.
Thank you. She's taking a bit of a beating. That's one reason why I always make sure I've got a move so spare as well. Just in case they pull that sort of crap when they're nearly dead. Defeated. She's finally gone. So now we just got Yuan Xiao. Pretty simple, this guy. I don't even think he got a hit on me, to be honest. There we go. Finish with a rage attack. And he is done. There you go. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you on the next episode.